I cannot think of how to make a proper introduction. Hello, all of you, and thank you so much for coming. It's real. A new strat on Asriel has been discovered, but there is some bad news. It doesn't make Phase 2 or 4 any easier. I'm sorry, but that's just the reality of it. So, let me tell you what this strat is, and then we'll put it to the ultimate test. Don't be a daft thing, Windows Media Player. Come on. Anyway. So, in Asriel Phase 1... Just let me get there first. Now, normally, in Asriel No Hit, for the saber attack, players usually stay in the middle and try and work their way through the stars towards the outside. However, a new strat I had found just a couple days ago circumvents the need to do that entirely, which results in 3 light luck locks being removed. 3. And I'll tell you how. The stars that appear on the edges of the bullet box are 100% consistent. If you position yourself correctly and time your input just right, you'll make it through the stars before they even have a chance to hit you. Just like that. Now, I'm going to repeat it again, just so you understand how it works. And it's not even that precise. Anyone can do this. Anyone. Yeah, even you, Brooklyn 2. Any newbie of Undertale would have likely done this on accident. Anyway, here it is again. Ideally, you want to stay towards the middle like you would normally do. If you go too far to the left or to the right, you'll get hit anyway. So, positioning is important as well as timing. So when I say ultimate test, what exactly do I mean by that? Well, I will show you right now. Bloody hell. Stop! Stop! Nutty! Normally, Asriel practice goes to waste. But because of this new strat, I want to see how many Asriel Phase 1 no-hits I can get in 30 minutes, seeing as some of my runs end on the saber attack. Let's do this. Ah, that's... Let me turn the music down. It's drowning out the game. Alright, well, that's one fail already. That's fine. We have 30 minutes. Hold on. Need to make a quick pit stop. No, not there, not there. I only failed there because I didn't have the CT. I was meant to get it before I started the grind, but it is what it is. And that's another fail. I know I may sound a bit over the top right now, and right now I have every reason to be. This is a huge discovery. Normally when a new strat is discovered, it only like prevents some RNG hits like 50% of the time. This one prevents 100% of RNG hits. This is not a luck lock anymore. It's officially been broken. And remember when we said that there were 9 luck locks in the entire run and they were all unbreakable? 3 of them are now gone. And you know what that means? When we get this far, there is no doubt that very soon, if we keep up no-hit neutral and no-hit true lab, we'll see runs to phase 2. And possibly beyond. And you guys know me, the more we can get there, the better. Who taught you this strat? You'll be pleased to know I figured this one out entirely on my own. I was just watching Asriel no-hits, trying to see if there was any strats I could use, and then I just so happened to pause on a certain frame. And that made me wonder the viability of this strat. I even looked through the code of the game to make sure I wasn't hallucinating, and it's true. The stars spawn in the exact same place every single time. Their speed is random, but their positions are not. Oh, fuck. I forgot to use the CT again. I don't mean the storm stars. I mean the stars at the end of the Chaos Saber one. Also, that was a bit bitchy, if I'm honest. Saved it. Yeah, it may have been a minor luck lock, but you have to remember, your nerves will be totally shot when you make it this far. You won't have time to react fast enough. And if the stars are at one of the highest speeds it has to offer, run's over. As far as I know, hardly anyone else actually knows about the strat I'm using. Because normally they stay in the middle instead of just going through. Like, it's such an obvious thing. I feel really foolish for not knowing about this sooner. It would have saved me hundreds of hours. Because I was just so bad at this one attack. See? Even at its fastest speed, it won't hit you if you time it just right. The setup is don't press up or down. Only move left and right. Yeah! Phase 3 is completely free. Phase 4 unfortunately stays as Phase 4. Unless some technical breakthroughs discovered that allows us to manipulate RNG however we want. But until then, we have to make do without it. What's up, Turnout? Hey, E. How's it going? See, the one symbol of mastery with a boss is knowing how it behaves. And that time I pressed it too early. See, that's what happens if you go too far to the left or too far to the right. You'll get hit. Because of the sabers. So I think that's 5 fails so far. 3 of them were being unprepared, and 2 of them were just stupidity. The new strat is pay attention to what I do on Chaos Saber. Hey, Bags. Or should I say, Bags konnichiwa. That's the only Japanese I know, I'm sorry. Exactly, Tanao. Never move up or down. Yeah, son! So why am I only practicing this phase and not, like, full fight? Well, that's because the rest of the fight is pretty much as good as it can get. There are no more new strats yet. So until then, to make sure the grind is as less drawn out as possible, I'm testing this one out. If I want to make it past Asriel Phase 1 in a run, I have to master it. What's with the timer? I'm seeing how many Phase 1 no-hits I can get in 30 minutes. Because before, I was totally depending on RNG. But now, I'm depending on myself, baby! That sounded too badass to be considered nice, I'm sorry. Yeah, imagine getting no hit neutral 30 minutes before the new year. Fire in the hole! Oh, clutch! Holy shit. Is that going to be on the test? Because I don't know if I could do that again. I'll never be able to do that again. That was pure luck. If you're unsure of when to time the button press, think of when the sound plays. That's exactly when you need to hold down left or right, depending on where you are. That's exactly what you need to do. It's a sound cue. right on time. Ah, start up the ass. I think that's 8 fails now. No. Yes? No? Yes? No? I don't know. Ah, I needed a counter for that. I only have a counter for my successes. Bad positioning. 9. I only failed there because I moved down. There are other places on the horizontal axis, no, the vertical axis that you can go that produce the same results. But the best place to do it is right here, because then you don't need to worry about it. The Starstorm. Yeah, that one is tricky. Like, this one is Galacta... No, this next one's Galacta Blazing. This one right here, Galacta Blazing. This is the hardest one. That's very good Japanese you have there, Dynamitorial. Very good Japanese indeed. I say that, yet I can't read Japanese. Alright, number 4. You almost no-hit the spam attack in phase 4. That will happen a lot. Like, there are some times when you think, oh, I'm going to get the no-hit, I'm going to get the no-hit. But it just won't happen. No, there were like 12 attacks in phase 1. No, because you have stars, lightning, gun, and saber. There are 2 versions of those attacks. And you also have hypergoner, so that's 9. Fuck you, Asriel. Wow, the fails are kicking me right up the ass right now. I was trying to do mental maths in my head. That's why I keep fucking up so much. Anyway, if you face each attack twice, minus the finals... You know what, I'll let Brooklyn 2 do the work for me. I really can't do maths as well as do this in real time. That's just not possible for me. Yet. Then we go through all 4 attacks one more time. So that's 13 attacks in phase 1. 13. Not too far off my original prediction of 12. Nice. Right, unless it's a fail and I have to start again, this will be the last try before the timer is up. $14? That can't be right. Right, I know thank you in Japanese is arigato. Am I right? Or am I misremembering something? No, it's not alligator. It's arigato. It's just... because of the accent, the R is pronounced like an L. That's also the same with them saying numbers like 11. They'll say 11 instead. The accent is really strange. No offense to Asian people, by the way. I love your culture. Yeah! So, that was 6 Phase 1 no-hits in 30 minutes. Six. Far higher than I actually predicted. I thought it was going to be like 4 or something. Because usually when I practice Asriel Phase 1, I struggle to keep up with like the sword attacks and shit. But with this new strat, I was able to increase that by 50%. Right, bonus challenge. Let's try and do full fight. Alright. Oh. You son of a bitch. Anyway. Now that that's over, let me get rid of this and this. For another 30 minutes or so, I want to try and do another full fight. Yeah, because it's on 111 because I only practiced phase 4 and I fluked it so hard. The score changes based on what phase you start from. Oh, tangling my hair, gosh. Anyway, let me pull up my... I do not need pop-ups for stupid things that I'm using. Right, so... I'm pretty sure that's... Yep. Alright then. Let me put on something else in the background. And... oh... where the hell is my playlist? I'm sure I had a playlist somewhere here. You know what? Let's put on Camellia. Why not? Do I want that one? No, I'm sticking with an old classic, Zai. Shut up. I have an ad blocker. Why don't you go away already? Right. Let's do this. already fucked it. The new strat is right here. Watch. I forgot it did it for 6. I was reading chat. Fuck this. Restart. So what am I going to call the strat? I'm going to call it the... Not task dodge. I'm going to call it Slide. That's slide with 2 eyes. S-I-L-I-D-E. Slide. You know what? Just for memes, you can call it salad if you want. But it's called Slide. That's the official name. Because, I'll tell you why, you're sliding away from the stars. So if someone asks you, are you making salad tonight? Now you have another answer to come up with. Right, this one's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was too far over. Restart, no. Wait, what was that? Chill, sorry. I will call the strat synchronous horizontal bidirectional force. induction? You're gonna call it Shibfi? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna change the name. We'll change it to Salad. What? Don't hit you while you're over there. Bro, Asriel, I just discovered a strat to beat you. You should show at least some mercy. Don't make my effort go to waste, please. Oh, fuck.
Oh God, Lois, this is worse than the time when Asriel was trying to make a salad. Ah, gee, Lois. This was worse than that time when Asriel was making a salad.
I'm pretty sure that's not what he's doing. If he was doing that, he would have done that 30 minutes ago. Silly slide. I don't know. What should we do, guys? Should we call it silly slide or salad? Because silly slide doesn't really roll off the tongue. No pun intended. Then it's decided we're going to call it salad. I'm sorry, Chill Vandenberg. Majority vote always wins. I was looking away from my screen. Fuck it, we'll continue from here. You fucking asshole! That has to have been bad positioning. That had to have been. Did you just see that? I clipped into the stars that were coming out of the... No, I clipped into the bullets that were coming out of the gun. Like, fully overlapped. And I didn't get hit somehow. What if you just go all the way left before the blades turn into stars? You're gonna get hit. My fingers fucking slipped. Phone, and now's not the time to ping me a notification. Okay, well... At least that was a good notification to let me know what has been happening. I thought schools were held accountable for the safety of their students. Why do they still torture them when they're off sick? The Asriel, if you stick around for Chaos Saber, you'll find out. We call it salad. Right there. Now, there are plenty of places in the attack where you can do that from. But the best place to do it is right where you are. Oh, fuck off. That wasn't a hit. Asriel, stop being a dick. I found a new strat to purposefully get past your first phase a lot more often than I should, and you're still giving me the shit. Bro, do we just exclude you from the run entirely? I'd be happy to do that. Yeah, then by all accounts, I would have already done No Hit True Pacifist. Yay, look at me. Suck it, speedrunners. You and your community that believes in false shit doesn't... has got nothing on me. Next thing you're going to tell me, oh, you love Star Smiley, when I say, I love stars. No, I do not! And your behavior is just as disgusting as your reputation to follow rules in the first place. I'm looking at you, Mr. Purple Frog. I love it when you do voice acting. I really do. I've seen the Sebastian Wolf parody video. But I've also seen the shit that you say in the second phase of this fight. And there you go. That's me cancelling you like you cancelled me. Yeah, that's right. I'd be calling people out. Who am I calling out in this case? No one. It's because I said take that, speedrunners, and then I went on a mini rant about how these people who are supposed to know everything don't know everything, and they still believe in false shit from over a year ago. Okay, maybe it's not all false shit. Some of it's true. But when you rely on the false information that they're presented with by someone, they just say, "Oh, look at that! Oh, this guy's a so-and-so." Where's your evidence? I'm pretty sure if you went to court, you would lose. Sure, you may know your strats, but you know them so much and just don't want to let go of that chance at a world record that you believe everything you hear. Not even apologizing for all the false shit you believe in. I went too far there. To the right. I'll tell you what. When NHTP happens, which it will, I am going to be doing a major call out to all those who said, well, I did True Pacifist No Hit a couple years ago, but I didn't record it. No, you did not. You suck at Undertale. You can't even no-hit Toriel if you tried. My chat has every right to clown on you if you present that. Because unlike you, I record all my shit. And what do you have? Just a measly screenshot. Imagine a Billy playing NHTP for real. Now they would just cheat it like they did No Hit Neutral. Remember that? We thought we found a No Hit Neutral run, but it turned out to be spliced. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what runs on Billy are cheated. And to think that we would believe it if someone actually did No Hit True Pacifist off stream and uploaded it to Billy or YouTube. Who would believe that? Like, I wouldn't. Not by a long shot. Especially if it's someone who just came out of the blue with a no-hit that has never been done before. A person who we've never even heard of and who doesn't even stream. I'm pretty sure you know exactly who I'm talking about. Yeah, Null and Void. Bro, if Null and Void does No Hit True Pacifist and doesn't admit to using TAS, man. If you get the chance to do stream no-hit Geno attempts, I think you should. Imagine cheating, for real. For real, for real. Okay, let me just say something real quick. I was told by someone who who's a part of the Undertale speedrunning community. And those people believe, like, these top runners, like, I don't know, Mr. Link or someone, they believe I submitted my cheated no-hit neutral run way back when it was first was brought to light, before I did it for real back in February of 2021. They believe I submitted that to a leaderboard. Now, okay, I get they want to hang on to something like that, but I never submitted any cheated run to any leaderboard. That wouldn't even make sense. I know that there are moderators behind the scenes. I know they will catch me out if I submitted it to the leaderboard. I would never, ever, in a million years, submit a cheated run to a speedrun leaderboard. Any leaderboard, even. Even a segmented leaderboard. I would never submit it there. Clutching at straws is what they're doing. Like, oh, his QSV.
Actually, you see, he submitted a cheat run to a he submitted a cheated run to a leaderboard, and he loves talking with kids.
Disgusting. absolutely disgusting. Like, I don't know where they got the impression that I submitted a cheated run to a leaderboard before, because I didn't. I'm pretty sure they just pulled it out of their asses and just thought, oh, that would make something good to add onto a list of things that, oh, this one person has done. And we refuse to acknowledge that they've changed. You know, it's... And it's because of them that I'm banned from speedrun.com. I have a game to moderate on that site. The very same person who banned me was the one who granted me the page for the game. The very same person. Imagine if this is full fight Asriel no hit and that gets immortalized forever. Dude, that would be the biggest humiliation I have ever done to anyone. Rahaha, behold my true power. Rainbow jellyfish. That's right. It's jellyfish. I know that they're meant to be comets. I know that comets are what they're supposed to be. But you can kind of see the resemblance between these and jellyfish. Hey, Catty. I don't even know how to say your name, but welcome. I'm doing just fine, just letting out some shit. It comes out at the speed of light, which is so fast it spreads all over the earth. It is in your mouth now. How does it taste? If you know, you know. What did Null and Void cheat? They've never came out and addressed it publicly, but after several analyses done by several different people, especially those with technical knowledge, Null and Void cheated Zenith no-hit, possibly Flowey no-hit, and also made the mistake of rendering the Mike malware fight at 30 FPS when it's actually supposed to be 60. Hello, Word. Who even are you? Quati and Wood. Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? I don't think that Ken has that many ults. I don't think he would use an ult. You love Undertale and want to make friends? Hey, well, you're welcome. You're at the right place. It's Danny. How dare you accuse Danny of alt abusing? Alright, this won't be a no-hit phase 4. This won't be. Oh, almost. Oh. Alright, on my way to install live TAS on my computer. I don't think I've seen Danny's last video, no. I hope he's alright. Oh, in that case, then yeah, I have seen it. Ugh. Nah, I think he's just more of a laid-back challenge kind of guy. Like, he doesn't want to push himself, but he also doesn't want to do anything hard. That's why he made the decision to just step back and do easier things. Oh, I walked right into that one. What? Come on, bro. Alright. This is pointless. There is no way to do phase 4 consistently. It's just a matter of making it there and just hoping for the best. That's all you can really do. We've tried everything so far. There's just no strat to make it easier than it currently is. But hey, if I only average 1 or 2 hit on that, I think if I make another no-hit neutral and get past True Lab, then I have an easy chance at PB. I mean, yeah, chill, you could, but that's not the full truth of what it actually is. I mean, technically we could because it's meant to be an unavoidable hit, but it's not a no-hit. It's like using shields in Minecraft or Dark Souls and just saying, oh, I didn't get hit. Even though you didn't take any damage, that's still not a no-hit. Yeah, exactly, Tanal. No hit and no damage are two different things. But in Undertale, unless you have like a shield of some kind, it's not a no damage run. Has anyone ever no-hitted Asriel? Yeah, plenty of people have. Plenty of people have done it, including myself. Oh. Huh? Wait, does it only count the, Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, it does. Then what about the rainbow peak? That's different. Okay. Tutorial 101 here with no hits, alright? Let's just, no, no souls. Right. This attack is avoidable. But maybe not when it's spread out like that. This attack is avoidable. This attack is pretty much impossible to get hit on unless you use the CT a couple of times, which I'm going to prove to you right now. You can actually get hit on this attack. Because normally they avoid you, but you can force yourself to get hit, which is really funny. This attack is unavoidable. And even if you manage to get outside the box, which I'll prove to you right now if I can build up enough speed. What do you mean, would? What are you talking about? The entirety of neutral to true pacifist. I have a no-hit run up to Asriel Phase 1, if that's what you're referring to. But no one has done from Flowey to Asriel in a no-hit run. Well, I have, but no one else has. Right, and just go. Yeah, even if you get outside the box like this, then you can't avoid the damage because it's scripted. I'm in your mouth. Eat me. 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 He ate the soul! Bear in mind, this is only possible on Godhome, because if you try and do it on the original one, then you can't. Because the text box is there. So the soul's gone. Where's Frisk gonna go now? Oh, look, it just magically reappears. And he went, ooh! Ugh. Alright. I think, because right now I have some time in. Why don't we try and do a full run? Because I need to practice anyway for 4 runs. So let me swap over my data things. Bear in mind, I will have to be silent during some bosses. Right, what name should we go for? What name should we go for? Tanaup. Look in the top left of the screen. Asriel eats the human soul, yeah. Asriel eats the human soul. Much like Zoidberg eats Fry's t-shirt from Futurama. Dudosa? Salad? You know what? Let's do salad. Let's do salad right now. Right. So let me get the timer thing up on my phone. Ready, set, go. So I'm actually keeping track of time without having to do the whole subtraction thing. I don't need to get the dog salad. That takes extra time, and I'm not going to go out of my way just to get it. Also, your terminology is wrong. It's requires, not inquires. What? Come on.
Floor in that closet. Fluffy talking goat in a rug. All right.
What happened to the ruins? Nothing happened to the ruins. Have you been playing too much Undertale Yellow? Is that what you've been doing? I swear, people these days have been playing too much Undertale Yellow. No, the ruins sound like that. Sound like what? What do they sound like? Alright, jokes aside, it's a music mod. It's a music mod. Yeah, guys, this is I'm playing on Undertale Yellow right now. That's why the music has changed. This is my full playthrough of Undertale Yellow. Except Clover got a reskin, and now we're playing as Frisk. Macro Frogger got a nerf. You guys know I'm joking, right? You guys know I'm joking. I mean, sometimes I don't like parody songs, so no. Did they remove sprint too? Yeah, the reason why I'm not running is because they patched out the sprint because they thought it was too fast. They want to make people play the game for a lot more time. Also, very obvious anti-aliasing on that Napster Blue Cat. Is Dalv dead? Yeah, everyone in Undertale Yellow who you have known has died. There's no such thing as Martlet, Dalv, Starlo, El Baliador, Axis, or even Saroba. Fuck Saroba. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the art style of the game, but I think they overdid it with the Saroba character. Because, spoiler alert, what kind of mad scientist would do an experiment the way that she did? And expect forgiveness for it. Oh, I forgot. Alfies. I love the OST of Afterlife and A Mother's Love. Wait, no, not A Mother's Love. Remedy. That's it. I like Remedy and Afterlife in the OST. Nothing in the fangame OST verse can compete with Remedy. Like, A Mother's Love is just traditional, hopes and dreams thing. Yeah, oh yeah, we'll put hopes and dreams into this and get caught out by Materia Collective because our songs are too similar to the Undertale OST. Bro, the drama was summed up so well in the Winter's animation. I think it's really funny the way they portrayed that. Hey, what's all this? Undertale Yellow, you never play it? No. What about this? It's my soundtrack. Your soundtrack? No, it's my soundtrack. We got Toby's permission to make this. 10,000 bucks says you don't. Like, I don't mean to give Sebastian credit for what he did. What he did was unacceptable. Like, if you have a complaint with someone blatantly ripping off something from your database, then why go after them on Twitter? More importantly, why waste your life trying to no-hit this fucking thing? Next one should be burger. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, hey, Quinn. How you doing? Oh, sorry. I didn't see your message. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't read it. I'm just laughing because Quinn was playing Does Trust and he ate the FDY item, not knowing what it did. I'm probably over obsessed with it at this point, but I just love it when people make the mistakes in my game and I just watch them suffer for it. Like, if you eat the FDY item in Does Trust, you get Scooby-Dooed. That's like the third time Quinn had got Scooby-Dooed in the collection. The first time he did that was on Distrust Angela, because he killed her. The second time was on Angry Sans, because he spared him. And the third time was on Does Trust, Phase 1 for eating FDY. I'm revamping the achievement system in the next version. I'm just struggling to come up with attacks for Muffet. Oh, you went from tester to head writer? Excuse me, what? What happened to cause it to happen? I don't know what happened to cause it to happen, but it happened because it happened. So, if you ask me why it happened, I have no idea why it happened. You remade all of Temmie's dialogue. Oh wow, nice. In one day? Excuse me? You went from tester to head writer in one day? How? They must be like, oh, we need someone on our team. Hey, hire this guy. He's going to ride in. Deal.
Oh, gee, Lois. I don't think we can get this fan game sorted. This is worse than that time when I was working with Team Unizone.
Susie escapes, and we go to the field. We find some darkness to make us use our shield. Rousey will heal. Susie's left very healed.
What the hell is nepotism?
Should I be a pacifist? Or should I use my swords? I'm feeling evil and comes
Slay. Darkner.
This is Story of Deltarune by Marty 005. It was the under event. Fucking damn it, dude. I'm really hoping that one day I can make it into under event. Because if you remember, back when I was making Tales of Under Legends, I was looking to get into under event with that. But of course, times being what they were, I couldn't. So that's my next goal in the fan game community. Get into under event. Mystic Slime played my game. Merg played my game. Thanos the Sands played my game. Pretty much every popular Undertale YouTuber who plays fan games regularly has played one of my games before. I just never got into under event. And I love to develop stuff. So I thought, why not use that to try and get my stuff out there, you know? I know my stuff is out there already. I don't think me doing NHTP will help with under event. What will help to make it into under event is if I can assemble a good team and make a good game with a good trailer. That's why I'm trying to. That's not why I'm. That's a lie. That's what I want to try with the reboot of Siblings Redemption. I want to try and get that into under event. Yeah, well, the thing is, Quinn, I have to make it first. Or make something with it so that it can go into under event. %75% of Undertale under event projects don't come out. We know one, don't we? Bits and Pieces. Like, that used to be featured in every under event. And now it's not. You want to be a writer for Siblings Redemption? You can help assemble the lore. Because I already have, like, the game planned out. I have an idea of what I want it to be. So there's plenty of areas you can't touch. Insert Brooklyn Nine-Nine joke here. That sounded so wrong. That's definitely going to be used against me in the future. Oh, fuck my life. I am on hyper concentration, ladies and gentlemen. So if you take something I said out of context, then fuck you. I've actually made it past Toriel in a no-hit run. That's kind of impressive. Now, Quinn, I would love to have you on my Siblings Redemption team. Dude, I need to get a rollout sorted. Like, I need to get people on it. Yeah, Quinn, I would love to have you on the team. Are you, by any chance, a good attack designer? Because I want to make Siblings Redemption hard, but not bullshit hard. Basically so hard that even the casual players like Merc can beat it. But it's not that... it's not too RNG heavy, if you get what I mean. it's not going to be like Shanghai Vania when people just rage quit when they didn't even make it halfway through. Talking of which, I have no idea why so many under event okay. Yeah, I don't know why so many under event projects just don't come out. I mean, I know some of them are due to drama. Like with bits and pieces and was TS Underswap, but that's been settled, so that's good there. Man. TS Underswap is the only game so far that I know of that has had some pedo drama twice and is still going. I'm surprised it's still being worked on after the time it took for Area 2 to come out. What is the drama surrounding TS Underswap? Basically, some guy made a document that grasps at straws regarding the main developer Beethoven. It's basically calling him a groomer defender. But they have since retracted their document, so everything's all good again. But it also goes into more details, like one of the developers is actually a pedophile. So yeah, there's a lot of shit in that document. Actually, correction, it was one of the artists that was called out for being a pedophile. Because he drew, there's no right way to say this. He drew a lot of CP of already existing art. Dust Trust is still going? Yeah, I changed my pronouns ages ago. Like, I get cancel culture, but sometimes I don't get it. Because sometimes the people who call out other people are often vile people themselves. Like, not to the level where they get cancelled for, like, CP or whatever. They just say horrible shit. Like they have a mature audience, and yet teenagers still show up to their stream. And, like, say, for example, Shay, for instance. I have nothing against Shay. He's completely okay in my book. For obvious reasons. But he complains that, like, some... You know what? Actually, no. I'm just spurting out stuff out of the top of my head. Ignore me. Okay, don't ignore me now. I'm trying to think what is it? What is a well-known case of someone who dislikes people who get cancelled for illegal stuff, yet they say, like, stuff that you'd only want adults to hear, for instance. And yet you wonder why You wonder why so many young teenagers in this community are always making, forgive me for even using the words, sex and cum jokes. Like, the people who originally say these are like in their 20s, and now there are people who are like 13 or even worse underage who are still saying all of this horrible shit. Like, that's why I ban the use of words like cum or sex in this community, in my community at least, because I know that people lie about their age, and I don't want to expose them to some terrible shit. Like, I'm 24, and I can do this with people who I know because they're around my age and they do it all the time. But when you're talking over the internet, you don't know who someone is. For the RNG phase, there is no strat. But there is a new strat for phase 1. The saber attack. Like, I do my very best to keep myself clean. But sometimes I say something that I don't even know is this thing, because I never normally expose myself to that kind of material. Like, I don't watch adult movies, I don't watch pornography. Yeah, blasphemy, I know. Santa Claus isn't real either, by the way. Yeah, I don't do a lot of shit that other adults would do. Like, I'm severely uneducated. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. And I don't know about it until someone has a go at me for it. You want to sneeze really loud, but it just won't get out? Look into a bright light. Not too bright, obviously. I don't want to damage your eyes. Like, I get it. Teenagers are rotten. They'll say whatever the hell they want. Hell, they'll even spat out the N-word if that makes them any comfortable. Like, I know that one of my older all-time viewers... one of my older all-time viewers, I'm not going to say his name, but basically, when he first showed up, he was charming. He was absolutely great. Like... adult levels of great. But then a few years down the line, as more and more Undertale content came out, he became more detached from reality, if that's the right way of saying it. And now he's part of a sewage server which has no policy on racism. So he just spouts the N-word and F-slur whenever he wants. Like, I just watched this charming person turn into a monster. And I've seen everything. I've seen it happen over time. Am I talking about my former self? No, I'm talking about someone else. I'm talking about someone else. I don't think it'll be anyone that you guys know, don't worry. There's nothing wrong about it if it's funny. Well, what about 9/11 jokes? Those aren't funny. Like, sure, some awful people will find them funny, but the average person, even the people who have lost families in 9/11, are they're really sensitive to it. Like, not because it's meant to be a joke. If it's meant to be a joke, I have no idea what they're cooking. I'm just saying, if something's meant to be funny, it has to be funny for the majority of people. 9/11 and racism isn't funny. Like, there are certain things that I laugh at, but very, very dark things like that, I do not. Like, the darkest joke that I know, which is... I don't know. I actually don't know if it's modernly acceptable in today's society, but... what's black and white? Someone who's fallen down the stairs. Sorry, I said it wrong. What's black and white and red? A panda that has fallen down the stairs. What's black and white and laughing? The panda that pushed it. Like, if you clean it up, then it can fit. It's perfect to, like, tell to your children. Like, I'm not saying that people should spread dark jokes to their children. They should know better than this. They should know better than this. Or it's just that I have a humor of a 12-year-old. Honestly, I don't even know what my humor is comparable to. Oh, right. Sorry. One-track mind lately. Yeah, exactly, Ratch. If it affects someone who you're joking about, then it's not a joke anymore. It's not even funny. Damn it. I can never get this. Like, don't get me wrong. I have made some pretty shitty jokes before. Like, under that announcement with, Bits and Pieces, I said, I guess Blaze got their fair share of Bits and Pieces. As in referring to the mod's name, but also meaning something else as well. Like, I shouldn't have said that. But my mind just keeps telling me, say it, say it, say it, say it. And then I got, like, DMs from 2 people telling me that, no, that shouldn't be. And now I know to just keep those jokes to myself. There's a place for jokes. A comment section is not one of them. Brooklyn. Why would you call someone here a snowflake? Brooklyn, I suggest you chill out for a minute, please. You know that Ratch is very sensitive, and she doesn't know a whole lot of things. Like, not everyone is up to date with what you know as well. Wait, what the? Am I tripping right now? What has happened to my chat? What? You got a one hit on Asgore? Great. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ram. Yeah, I was about to suggest that actually. I didn't realize that I was rambling on too much. See, this is what happens when you are unhinged. One of the VR weapons you seem to make doesn't seem to work. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't have to be that. It can just be something else. Like, I don't know, a slap onto a certain target. Like, I don't know how VR works yet. But I'm pretty sure it can't be hard to, like, make a little target for something to go. That's how Beat Saber does it. Quinn, what are you making your VR engine in, by the way? Are you using Unity? Unreal? Godot? Or are you making it in Godot? Okay.
Actually, it's Godot.
It's however you want to say it. Tomato, tomato. Arguments like that always bring me back to 2015, where everyone was always complaining about what color that stupid dress was. It's blue and black. It just is. It just can't detect what part of the hand is the front or the back for some reason. Should it really matter? What does your accent have to do with anything? I don't think anyone's accent has anything to do with, well, anything. It shouldn't really matter whether you're British, American, Indian, Russian, Japanese. It shouldn't matter. Like, okay, maybe there are just some words that are too complicated for the accent, but that's why there are alternatives like autumn and fall. Why do they call it that? Like, sometimes, because I'm always used to using American terms, because that's what everyone else seems to be using, I'm unsure whether to use fall or autumn, because I've heard both of those words in the American accent. I'm just not sure which one to choose. You think you know English the best out of your class? Oh, nice. Maybe stick to the general of autumn and fall. What would it be? The season after summer? So yeah, I don't know whether to use autumn or fall, so I guess I'll just use both of them. It's always my instinct to press C since I'm so used to the God Home mod. But here, that functionality doesn't exist. Hello, Eoles. That is how you say your name, isn't it? Eoles. Or is it like Eoles? How do you pronounce your name? And good news for you, Gino, I won't be clipping through any dummies today. Yeah, if you didn't know, there's a, like, between the dummies that turn red and go outwards at you, you can actually go between them. But it's incredibly precise, and it's not really something you should do if you're doing a no-hit. If you're playing casually and just want to do funny things, then go for it. Nah, not this time, because it's really precise. And given how much I don't want to mess up on something that it can only be screwed up with human error, I don't want to do that. Also, look at that. Real-time RNG prediction. Not a luck lock. I'm gonna touch the knife. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it. Scared you. Scared you. Wah. Wait, what? There's a Logan Paul apology copy pasta now? It takes around 1 hour and 50 minutes to get to Asriel. It takes 2 hours to do the entire run if you include the ending. Continuous lapse in judgment. Bro. I didn't... Here. Let me just do the standard YouTuber apology video right now. I really didn't want to make this video. I've had a severe lapse in my judgment. I was tormented as a child. And I was never taught the right from wrong. I didn't think what I did would come to this. It really sucks that I have to address this to everyone. But I hope you understand why I'm making this video. I'm gonna try my best not to laugh because it's April Fool's, bitch. By the way, here are 25 Amazon gift cards for you to show how sorry I am, just giving back to the community. Also, this video has been sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. This video is sponsored by people who don't give a shit. I agree. Raid Shadow Legends ads are annoying. This video is flooded with unskippable ads. You have to watch the entire video if you want to see what happens next. If you skip the advert, then I'm sorry, I'm cutting off the last 10 minutes. You want to watch the end of the movie? Watch the fucking ads. Wait, that actually exists? I mean, I'm alright with sponsorships sometimes, but most of the time I don't feel like watching them. Like if they're for things that I've never seen before, like I don't know, beauty products or Manscaped, then I'd be fine watching them for the first time just to see what they are. But if it's something like War Thunder, Raid Shadow Legends, Display, Opera GX, you know, I already know about this. I probably even use it. Why are you even promoting it on your channel? Are you running out of ideas to pay your bills? Like, I get why they do sponsors, because people use ad block. But sometimes it's just annoying. Like when you're watching someone, you just have to figure out what happens next. You just have to get to that next bit. Like, I have a no ad plan on streaming services like Netflix. Because I just want to be able to watch the next episode without having to watch 2 minutes of ads about orange juice or, I don't know, dog shitting all over a bed. You remember I told the stream about that one? By the way, did I tell you guys that this this stream has been sponsored by NHTP, the one run that someone's trying to do without taking any damage that has never been done before. If you want to see an amazing run take place, then go ahead and sign up to NHTP right now using the link in the description below. And with that, you'll get 100% off of every upcoming game that there is released by this person. And by the way, Flanders sucks. Well, I think, Ratch, if I'm being completely honest here, I think you're someone who could use better help. I love having to wait 2 years for Invincible just to wait 5 more months for the second part of Season 2 while still having to watch ads even with a subscription. Yeah. Oh, look, a new season is coming. But first, you have to watch 50 ads. after you're done watching season 2, you have to watch this because we worked so hard on this bit. We worked so hard to bring this to you. 3 of our employers have died making this movie. So if you could pay your respects by watching this other movie, that would be great. Well, why don't you just tell us in loving memory of then? Like, I'm fine with watching the other things, but I don't need you to shove them in my face when I'm already this emotional. Like, someone dies at the end of a movie and you tell me that 3 people have died making this. That's 4 people who have died. I don't think death is funny and all. It's just the way I'm going about this entire thing. Yeah, Ratch, I would try out BetterHelp. Or, I don't know. Yeah, like, therapy exists. Hotlines exist. There's all sorts of things that can help someone out. I totally recommend them. And I don't mean it sarcastically. Yeah, well, nothing beats actually going to see someone. By the way, I was watching someone play URB Renewed the other day. It was a commentary channel, and when he made it to the playing part of ULB Renewed Phase 3, he had the exact same reaction I did. Why is there a plane? I think I know why. Because the developers were trying to keep it plain and simple. Hey, don't worry, Ratch. We all make mistakes. Did you like the joke, by the way? You know, I heard someone once who never stopped making jokes about planes. He took off so many times. Hey Rem, you still there, by the way? Ah, good. By the way, these are touches, these aren't hits. Because they don't deal any damage. By the way, Ratch. Never mind. Did you guys hear about the kidnapping? What was I going to say? I was going to say, did you hear about the kidnapping? Don't worry, he woke up. All right, Gino, the kidnapping. He woke up. It is funny. Is the run still alive? Yeah. Is really not. Think about it. Okay, there was no kidnapping. There was a kid napping. As in, he was sleeping. I don't know how you can't see humor in that. That's just gold. You heard it too many times, well that explains your attitude. Let's do these in a different order. Damn it, I missed that. Sub? Sub! Dude, I love completing this game as fast as possible. I mean, like, the mini game, not Undertale. I'm not a speedrunner after all. Well, I don't claim to be, at least. Yay, you finally let out the sneeze. You held it for 1 hour, almost. Oh, damn. Well, it's only been 50 minutes. So, yeah, I guess you were right. You can't remember exactly how the joke went? What joke? Tea. Great. Hello, Muffet. Bye, Muffet. What the hell is a Jarara? Is that like German for donut or something? Oh, get out of here, Muffet. Okay. Now that you explained it, I understand it. Now watch me now hit all these flowers. Oh. Dude, imagine if he had to dodge the flowers. I should make a mod that does that. Now in tears, we all will drown. These photons make them a fool. If only they still knew the rules. Hey, Dance of Dog, what's up? How many hits this run? 0 so far. Oh yeah, now's a good time as any to try out that new Metaton strat on Metaton EX. Well, it's 2 letters. It's not 1 letter. Well, EX doesn't always mean extra. Speaking of which, I don't know what else it's supposed to mean. Neo is new, though. No, it's not. No, it is not. You study ancient Greek, so you know that. Alright, I'll take your word for it. You've been really sick these past 3 days? Oh, sorry to hear that, man. I hope you get better soon. Okay, here we go. New strat putting to the test. Of course I have to pass this. Did you just flip my switch? You know what that means?
Oh, yes.
Right, let's go. Right, wait. And go. That's the new strat. It looks hard, but trust me, it's easy once you know how to do it. Anyway, the new strat works. Yeah! Well, no. Void, I discovered the Metaton one before I discovered the one for Asriel. It may be risky, but it's easy. Was if you try and hit the target before it comes down to you, you're going to miss it like 80% of the time. But if you do it when it's close to you, like you know where it is and you shoot, then it works. I'm almost no-hitting a whole run while you have trouble no-hitting Jevil. Keep trying, man. Jevil is chaos. So it's going to be hard to no-hit. You will get it eventually, I promise. Hey, Ken. Yeah, you did tell me you were redecorating Slaughterhouse. Hey, Ken. Hey, Skelly. Welcome back. Yeah, I made it this far. This is the second attempt of the day. First one failed tutorial because I forgot what strat to use and I was looking over at chat too much. I'm just seeing what this run is with the new strats that I've found. I don't really expect it to be PB. Or dare I say it, the no-hit. You hate Asgore? Asgore's the best, though. Yeah, well, I found 2 new strats, Ken. One for Metaton X, and one for Metaton Asriel? One for Metaton X and one for Asriel. You prefer Jerry? Hey, Skelly, I've been meaning to ask you, are you a Candy fan? Yeah, because Candy's nuts fit in your... You're the 6th person I've done that to. I'm on a roll. Alright, that was the last joke. I promise, okay? How many hits so far? None. I'm up to Asgore with 0 hits. You caught me off guard. That's not fair. It wasn't me. It was RNG. RNG did that to you. I first did it to 2 of my IRL friends, and I did it to 4 other people. You'll do that to me? No, you won't. No, you won't. To be fair, I wasn't expecting you to get me with something, but that's the last joke you're going to get me with. You forgive me only because I didn't kill Crossbones in TS Underswap. How do you know? You haven't seen me play it. Just kidding. I haven't played Starlight Isles yet of TS Underswap. I'll probably wait until the full game comes out before I play it again. Even if it's a couple of years off. Yeah, I just want there to be a point with games that I want to play in future where they just don't have drama. Like, I was going to play bits and pieces, but then the whole Blaze drama happened. And with TS Underswap, we had the recent drama. When you finish your Lemony rebalance. Yeah, I'd love to try out your Lemony rebalance. I can't wait for it. As a matter of fact, actually, I might do review videos of certain mods for Undertale Yellow, Deltarune. So, like, I'll have my full review of Ribbit. But of course I'm going to play it on stream first. Right, save up and go. Eat the pie, dude. Eat the frickin' pie. I always forget to eat the fucking pie. Cunt. No, the pie only reduces his defense. Get a quad, Jesus. Oh my god. Nothing goes right with Asriel, I tell you. Finally. At level 1, if you have the pie, it does around 340 damage. Likely variable than the than playing at like level 11. No, level 19, not level 11. That one fucking attack. See, the thing is, the wavy pattern is never the same for 2 runs. So sometimes I can just camp and be fine, but other times I have to just move out of the way. That really pisses me off. Especially when the run could have been PB and I failed there. This one's definitely not going to be PB. Well, the slashing was actually called the spear swing attack. That attack is all about memory and timing. So you just look at the colors, and then you prepare yourself for the orange ones. Because if you just prepare for the blue ones, that doesn't really make sense. The only attacks you need to move for are the orange ones. At least that's the way I approach it. Fun fact: if you go up or down for the through the blue one, you won't take any damage. Only up or down. Don't try it on the orange ones though, because the orange one will hit you if you do it like that. Alright, well, if I get hit here, then I'm just gonna not continue. Because there's literally no chance of PB if I get hit here. Why am I doing RE bone physics for my collection of things? Because otherwise it's too tight for you to no-hit. And it just looks better that way, so that's why I do it that way. And I didn't even know it was Aries to begin with. The only reason I do it is because of FDY. Okay, so the RE blue bone physics, you can jump, and while you're in the air and falling, even though you're moving, you won't take any damage. Whereas in Undertale, only if you were perfectly stationary, you wouldn't get hit. Well, not almost everyone. Like, Molokor hasn't done no-hit Flowey. Neither is Made for Mario. I don't know what you're complaining about. Yeah, Quinn didn't either. There's a lot of people out there who haven't done no-hit Flowey. Only like 29 people have ever done no-hit Flowey. Like, sure, most of them are in the server, but most people in there haven't. Yeah, there are 8 billion people on this planet, and only 29 have done no-hit Flowey. In one run, mind you. There are loads of segmented runs out there of Flowey. I hate that attack. Like, even though I've done dozens of Flowey no-hits, I still hate the handguns. Because those end my runs more than, like, Shurikens 2, for instance. It's... It's disgusting. Yeah, we have one hit to Asgore because the hitboxes are bullshit. Like, I need to practice Asgore a bit more if I want to get past him constantly. And if I get hit here, then the run's over. I'm not going to bother continuing if I get 2 hits into post-game neutral. You son of a fucking bitch. I'll kill your whole family. On second thought, I have an idea. I'm gonna keep going because I have an idea in mind. Yo, fuck the hit count, okay? We're doing no heal now. We're doing no heal. Fuck the hit count. Stop counting. Just so I can get something out of this run, you know, I haven't got anything out of any run since run 16. This is run 32. I'm overdue for something right now, guys. I'm overdue for something. Run 37 may show promises. Why run 37? Forced heal, this one doesn't count. It's always been a number that's made significant improvements for my runs. And it's... I honestly don't think it will be. I honestly don't think it will be. I probably won't get like a run to Asriel Phase 4 until like run 52. So I've got 20 more runs to go. That's 40 more hours. It's just when you put so much effort into something that you just want to do, and it turns out that that effort means jack shit. Like, if I get hit on Asriel phase 1 or 2, then it's over. Oh, I have to do the dates. It's so boring on this run now. Should I just use Godhome? Because the only places you can get hit are the enemies. Oh, fuck it. That was 1 hour 80. No, 1 hour 28:40. And besides, the hit count's way overinflated. I'm just gonna on the sheet. I'm just gonna put like quit at Asgore. What? Give me my God home save file, please. Don't knock the mic over or I will smash things. Right. True Lab. I forgot I turned off the music. That never happened, guys. That never happened. We're in Godheim. We're allowed to turn back time. It's allowed. It doesn't matter anymore. Never happened. Fuck it, let's just say I beat him. Fuck this game. Didn't I have a... That only works on the third attack. Where I got hit was not the third attack. Snowdrake's mother, you can't really get hit on her. Right. A hit here means it's over. And I don't even have the CT. Turn back time for 1. Actually, the CT might actually be helpful to the saber strat. Yeah, that makes it so much easier. And more consistent. If you were paying attention to the saber attack, you will know how I never move vertically. I always move left or right. Because at the end of the attack, you can move in a straight line when he throws the sabers down to make the stars. And you can dodge the stars just like that. So watch what I do here. I never move up or down. And then at the end, when he puts the things down, I hold left. And that makes me get outside the stars. It works because the stars never go towards the outside. And it's big because it cuts out 3 minor luck locks. 3. So now there's only 5 left in the entire run. Actually 6. Reaper Bird, Asriel Phase 2, and Asriel Phase 4. Right, see, I moved here by mistake, so can I still get it? Yes. Yes, I can. That didn't touch. Of course. Of course, there just had to be an unavoidable cluster. Of course, there just had to be. So that would have been BKS in a real run. So that would have been... If I did no hit Flowey, that would have been 4 hit. Oh my god. I think every time I'm just going to do one of the... Every time I do one of these NHTP runs on stream, I'm just going to stay silent the entire time. Because I just want to get there as quickly as possible. I hope I get a sub 4 really soon. I'm just hoping.